repeat.
Awesome, let's go.
Heavy is the crown, heavy is the crown. You better work, did not come to play. Knocking off the pawns, yeah, we
Oh, that is awesome. What happened since Vegas apparently last 2 to 3 years? All of your friends, family play the game. What's it going to be like for them to see your exact representation in NBA 2K24?
I already know they're going to start making fun of me or something.
Really?
But,
Clowning you?
That's just how my family goes. You know, they're going to try to play me with the team I'm on and then beat me with me, which is kind of funny. So just being able to just now have that little connection is just amazing.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA Basketball on 2K Sports. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, Brian, the Blazers have had some bold moves to create flexibility and go.
Well, he's been a big part of it, Allie. Thanks a lot. So, the Raptors' starting five. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. And it's Pirtle in at the 5. And for the Trailblazers. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2. Nasir Little out there with Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Grant in at the 3 spot. The middle part of the season can present some unique challenges. Grant, how do you maintain your focus as a player?
Well, it can be tough. It can be really challenging because it is such a long season. You ultimately have to keep your eyes on the prize. And, of course, veterans know hard work now pays off later. You want to protect your record and start building late-season momentum.
To the middle. Here's Barnes. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
You love how Scotty Barnes embraces the challenge of a contested shot. Don't back down, Scotty.
Lillard passes to Grant. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Trent outside. Pass to Barnes. Fires the 3. And he can't get that one. Van Vliet against Lillard. Lets a floater go. Barnes with the rebound.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
There's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Siakam. Another shot. Oh, get that out of here. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession.
Toronto ball.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Barnes against Grant. 5 on the clock.
Just a capable defender. For Nurkic, it's about being in position and using his length to contest shots. The officials were right on top of that.
That's good from Siakam.
Second team foul. shooting for two.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Sometimes it's hard to believe looking at him now, but Pascal Siakam was drafted late in the first round back in 2016. Think about it. This was the 27th pick at one point. Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Siakam against Lillard. To the paint. Here's Little. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. And you can bet a lot of teams are kicking themselves now for not selecting Siakam.
Well, you have to be able to see what the potential in the future is. And Pascal Siakam has morphed into a highly productive offensive player. And the key here, guys, is there's still much room for growth. He gets more and more dangerous by the year.
Here's Barnes. Here's Pirtle. And he converts the layup.
This team loves it when Pirtle can make an impact on the offensive glass. There's a lot of ways he can get his points, but this is an easy one.
Lillard against Van Vliet. Little. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Foul. Scotty Barnes. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your
and that one misses.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation. Not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
3 points.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
Oh, wow. What a dangerous move on that drive. I mean, when Dame is coming in strong, it is so tough to stop him.
And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
Here's Lillard. After the basket by Toronto. And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul of the game.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Barnes against Grant. Pass to Trent. Over Simons. Trent's shot is off.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Stolen by Van Vliet. They've got numbers. Here's Siakam with the tip. Controls the rebound and the putback. Barnes has got 6.
Well, that's Scotty Barnes doing one of the things he does best, getting after the offensive glass.
Inside. And the layup is good off the glass.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
And Toronto calls time here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Trailblazers making a switch here. Eubanks is checked in. And Toronto also making a switch. And Anunoby's checked in. Off the inbound. And that one hits the back iron. For Portland, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Lillard passes to Simons. Anunoby against Lillard. Simons outside. To the inside. Here's Eubanks. That one no good. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Van Vliet, the pass to Pirtle. Over Lillard. Simons with a rebound.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Now here's Barnes. He has 6. Shoots over Grant. Tipped.
Well, twice on the pipes. Jeremy Grant says no, sir.
Here's Simons. The shot misses. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. Toronto has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. And Siakam gets it to go.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Lillard against Van Vliet. Lillard outside. Here's Little. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got assist number 5 here tonight. Lillard against Van Vliet. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed, even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Now here's Porter. And it's Little with a rebound. Little's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin. Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Achua with the dunk.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Now here's Lillard. A steady offensive force, averaging around 32.5 a game.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And Toronto calls time here.
T-shirts are going out now. Look up and grab one.
So for the Blazers, Brown, he's checked in for Eubanks. Thibault comes in for Grant, and it's Sharp in for Damian Lillard. Outside Porter. Pass to Anunoby. Here's Benton. He's covered by Simons. Now here's Porter. From about 19, and the jumper is on the mark. And the Raptors lead by 3.
Well, Otto Porter will utilize this area of the floor. If he's in the mid-range, you better have a hand up.
A minute 37 left to play in the first quarter. Out left to the wing. Brown with it. Now guarded by Achua. Here's Sharp. No luck on that one. And Toronto will come the other way.
Trailblazers foul.
Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Little.
First personal foul. Fourth team.
Toronto has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off.
Boy, when it comes to Precious Achua, guys, to me the talent is evident. A big guy who can contribute in a variety of ways.
Doris, we've seen promising flashes from Achua early on.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about the skill. The next step for him is focusing on becoming more consistent. If he's able to do this, his future very promising because he runs the floor, very switchable on defense, and there's growth opportunity offensively.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Benton can't get it to go.
Boy, a little indecisive. I think he wanted to kick it out, changed his mind, and ended up missing.
Pass to Thibault. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Grant's shot is off.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
And here's Porter outside. Sinks it from distance. Porter's got his second basket of the night.
Well, shooters are necessary to win in this league, and Porter can provide that kind of floor spacing.
Right wing. Three-pointer Sharp. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Benton. He's covered by Simons. Unloads from 13. Benton can't get it to go. That'll count. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. Raptors out in front, up by 2. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break.
It's dance time in Portland here.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Man, why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
So for the Raptors right now, Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Siakam and Achua down low at the 4 and the 5. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. Simons passes to Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
This is where the size, speed, and mobility of Jeremy Grant comes into play. On the roll, tough to deal with.
Van Vliet against Simons. Rejected by Brown.
Precious Achua.
Portland trailing here. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his first foul of the game. Reddish is checked in for Portland. Lillard comes in for Simons. Barnes, he's checked in for Toronto. Lillard passes to Brown. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Van Vliet up top, defended by Lillard. Again, the Raptors good for 2 more.
Well, there's a level of activity Fred Van Vliet brings to the floor every night. Now he gets into the mid-range jump shot, no problem.
Lillard passes to Brown. And the shot's good. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
And keeping us updated from the sidelines, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Timeout called, the Raptors.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Nurkic is checked in for Portland. And Toronto also making a switch. Pirtle's checked in for Anunoby. The Raptors have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Here's Van Vliet. Here he goes. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
Well, if you think about Fred Van Vliet's handle and his ability to operate at different speeds, you understand how effective he can be on the drive.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
That's good from Nurkic.
Yeah, someone who has battled injuries. Great to see Yusuf Nurkic out there tonight.
Nurkic hits them both. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Trent outside.
Portland foul, Sharp. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Van Vliet on the wing, defended by Lillard.
And I just love how he uses his lateral quickness to stay with his man. Lillard is a capable on-ball defender.
Reddish. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Van Vliet against Lillard. Pass to Barnes. Looking to get it going. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
How about Scotty Barnes showing off his IQ and pick and roll? Does a nice job finding his teammate.
Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
The kick out to Van Vliet. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Nurkic.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Siakam finds Pirtle. It's rebounded by Grant. The Trailblazers have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And this is why Sharp slices inside, because he wants to get fouled while shooting.
First free throw is good.
At the line for Portland, Sharp.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Van Vliet, the pass to Pirtle. Here's Barnes. Pass to Siakam. Shoots over Grant. No good. A bit long that time.
That's a tough, contested shot for mid-range. Not what they wanted.
Well, especially with that defensive player in the area. You know he's going to find a way to get into the shooter and make him uncomfortable.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Portland leading.
And when you watch the way Trent Jr. can take over a game, just a gifted scorer who can explode once he gets going. He's impossible to slow down. Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And again, no good by Toronto. And with Trent Jr., he very much is a microwave scorer, Grant.
Oh, he heats up in an instant, B.A. A bit of a streaky shooter overall. I would like to see him round out his inside game to find new ways to score if his shot isn't there.
Here's Siakam. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Siakam's got 6 points.
Well, desire. Pascal Siakam has a ton of that. He's overcome so much in his life. You think a little bump in the road is going to stop him?
And the dunk by Lillard. That gives him a double-double in this one.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive. No question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Here's Barnes. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Cam Reddish.
This is a guy very willing to put his body on the line. Scotty Barnes gets that defense to commit and accepts the contact.
And Doris, the league has taken a much more active role in player development in the U.S. and abroad. Why now?
But I think, BA, what's great is it's not just player development. It's growth in the game of basketball. It's interest worldwide. I think the league's resources have obviously grown, and it is trying to make investments back into the basketball game. A true minor league, international academies. It's a beautiful thing. If you love hoops, this is great.
Now here's Simons. He's guarded closely.
Here's foul. Precious Achua. First personal foul.
The first one falls. And the Raptors making a change here. And Anunoby's checked in, so he gets them both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Toronto trailing. Outside Porter. Pass to Banton. And here's Achua. And here's Porter outside. Portland grabs the miss. Little's got 5 rebounds tonight. Simons with it. Now Porter defending. Three-pointer sharp. Porter pulls it in.
He's always quick to pop out and defend the three.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
Achua gets the bucket.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Pass to Sharp. Now here's Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Little. Banton pulls it in. 1:53 left in the first half of this one.
I love the mentality from Porter. Gets inside and goes right at the defender.
Second personal foul. Fourth.
That's good from Porter.
Trying their best to catch up. Can't fault their performance from the line, especially this quarter.
Porter hits them both.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
Down low. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Here's Banton. He's covered by Simons. Achua can't hit. Portland has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Achua with a rebound. Achua's got 4 rebounds now. Porter the pass to Achua. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Achua's got 8 points in the quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Simons. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Outside Anunoby. And the three-pointer goes. Anunoby's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
OG Anunoby increasingly dangerous with his jumper. Nice catch and shoot opportunity there.
To the middle. Here's Little. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
At the line for your Trailblazers.
It's both from the stripe. Here's Benton. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. The leaner. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Brown's got 6 rebounds in the game. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Otto Porter.
At the line
that one misses.
Cameron Reddish taking 2 shots.
That one's no good.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
Here's Van Vliet. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Anthony Simons.
I don't know how you cannot love Fred Van Vliet. This guy brings toughness. He's fearless in the clutch. He competes on the defensive end, and his IQ is as good as it gets.
Now Simons. 6 points for him. To the inside. Little. And Boucher with the block.
Well, that's the 6'9" frame of Chris Boucher. Send it back, young sir.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Trailblazers up by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Stand your Trailblazers, you stand.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Nasir Little led the way in the first half. He had 16 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 block. He's been a different player than he was in their last outing when he was off his game. He's rounded back into form tonight. What did you think about Portland, Kenny?
They came in prepared. The offense is firing on all cylinders. You love the patience, the flow. Very efficient. Valuing possessions is fueling their success.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it down to Kevin Harp.
It's dance time in Portland.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Portland leading. Lillard and Sharp are the guards. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Nasir Little. And it's Grant in at the 3 slot. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go.
Down the lineup for the Raptors. Jakob.
Here's Lillard. A 3 off the inbound. Pascal Siakam with a rebound.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own. The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
And, you know, a close game, you got to find that edge. High-energy plays like that one can make a big difference.
And Van Vliet, a very solid defender at his position, Grant.
Not great length, but strong as any, BA. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism. Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots, still trying to get their legs under them.
Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Trailblazers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Grant, the pass to Nurkic. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes.
Scotty Barnes.
That's his 3rd foul so far.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Sharp. He's guarded by Barnes. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Little. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Just keeping the game simple. Lillard's patience and acute understanding of pick and rolls comes in handy.
To the paint. Here's Siakam. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
For Portland, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Lillard up top, guarded by Van Vliet. Inside, it's stolen by Pirtle.
Blazers foul, Nasir Little. Second personal foul.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Van Vliet finds Siakam. Outside Barnes. Van Vliet against Lillard. The drive by Van Vliet. Over Lillard. Here's Pirtle. And Nurkic with the block.
Showing off the timing and awareness defensively. Better think twice before challenging Nurkic.
Rebound by Van Vliet.
Terrific rim protection, impacting the shot.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same. That's the idea. You work the ball into that area, it's a sweet spot.
Pirtle against Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
All the way up. Mercy. Lillard throwing it down.
For Toronto, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Now a timeout called by Toronto.
Fans, having a big round of applause for your Trail Blazers youth dance team.
A big group substitution here for Portland. Brown, he's checked in for Nurkic. Winslow comes in for Little. Thibault, he's checked in for Sharp. And Simon has subbed in for Damian Lillard. 2 points. That one goes. Barnes has got 12.
You see the confidence in that jumper building and building for Scotty Barnes.
Van Vliet against Simons. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Portland trailing here. Here's Grant. Takes it inside. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. 9 points in the game.
Jeremy Grant has figured out how to be opportunistic on the interior. Nicely done there.
Free throw line jumper. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And the Raptors lead by 1. Simons against Van Vliet. And Brown with the stuff. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go. Neither able to land the knockout blow.
Trent outside. And here's Barnes. He's got 12. Clock at 6. And here's Siakam for 3. No good. And it's Portland the other way.
Absolutely tenacious guys. Stuck right on him defensively. Bothered that shot.
Oh, Grant throws it down.
How about the timing on the offensive glass by Jeremy Grant? Always seems to be in the right place.
The Raptors have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Trent on the wing. Oh, deflected. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. Anunoby, he's checked in for Pirtle.
Down the lineup for the Raptors.
And it's the Raptors with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Back to Van Vliet. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
Well, this is Fred Van Vliet doing work. Efficiency and productivity.
Van Vliet against Simons. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Simons against Van Vliet. Here's Grant. That one off the back iron and out.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
And with plenty of time left, that's his fourth foul. He needs to stay cognizant of that moving forward.
Precious Achua, Chris Boucher.
To the paint. Here's Boucher. And finished off by Boucher.
We talk often about Chris Boucher's length. Well, right there, you see him use it to track down that offensive rebound.
Oh, Grant throws it down.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Toronto trailing. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Porter. Achua with it. And here's Anunoby, covered by Thibault. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Porter outside. Knocks down the long J. Porter's got 11.
Tough to bother that shot, right? Otto Porter with prototypical size and length at the small forward. One thing that makes OG Anunoby unique in this league, his nationality.
I've heard OG say he hopes to inspire other British players.
Well, I think, B.A., he's proved that there's a road for them, right? Basketball is played all over the world, and all you need to do is find somebody to notice you. The NBA certainly becomes more international every year.
2 minutes remaining.
Porter pass to Boucher. Here's Anunoby. A minute 53 left in the third quarter. And there's the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Thibault with it. And it's Anunoby picking him up. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Simons against Van Vliet. Here's Achua. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Trailblazers.
Well, they've had no problem getting into the heart of this defense with dribbles, and they've made the most of their chances there as well.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Porter Jr. Portland calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
And the Blazers. Making a change here. Sharp's checked in. Portland has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Lillard against Van Vliet. Lillard passes to Nurkic. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Trailblazers lead by 4. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Trent. Back to Anunoby. He can't get it to go. Nurkic with some nice D. Here's Lillard. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk by Lillard.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Here's Boucher. And it's Portland with a rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Little. The floater. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Little's got 22 points.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Portland calls timeout.
It's time for some T-shirts. Here they come. It's dance time in Portland. Here are your Blazer dancers. Down the lineup for the Raptors, Jakob Poeltl.
Timeout.
Trail Blazers timeout. Give a big round of applause to your Blazer dancers. They're truly excellent. Another round of applause for your Blazer dancers.
Here's Lillard. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Portland Trail Blazers finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. And don't go far. We'll be right back. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And for the Raptors, they're shooting the ball at 43% from the field. So for Toronto right now, the forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet, and it's Poeltl in at the 5.
So we're talking about a tough individual competitor in Pascal Siakam. He goes right at the defense.
And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
VanVleet finds Siakam. That shot wide open. Siakam's got 9 points here in the second half.
You can see it. He's taking better shots, and the results are coming because of it.
Lillard with the ball. Siakam covering. It's Little on the wing. Goes back up. And he lays it in. Little's got 24 points.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter.
Nasir Little, third personal foul. Second team foul.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Here's VanVleet. Sweet little floater. 19 points in the game.
Boy, this guy continues to take his game to the next level. VanVleet is developing into a big-time scorer.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive. And the call will be against Fred VanVleet. That's foul number 2 for him. VanVleet against Lillard. Lays it up and banks it in.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Barnes against Lillard. Pass to Anunoby. And he jams it home with authority.
Let's remember this is 6'8" with some hops. OG Anunoby with the dunk.
Portland leading. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
I don't know if he's just forcing things, but after one miscue in the first half, he's been a mistake waiting to happen since.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this. And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
For the Trailblazers, Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Thibault, and Simon is subbed in for Sharp.
Anthony Simon.
Here's Siakam. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
And he's just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Pass to Anunoby. Down low. And the dunk by Pirtle.
I'm not sure which was better, Pirtle's screen or his finish, but either way, nice execution in the roll.
Now here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
The basket counts, and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
You love to see him powering through the contact to get the bucket and one. Pirtle with a show of some strength.
And the Blazers making a change here. Brown's checked in. Simons passes to Lillard. Back to Simons. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. To the inside, Pirtle. It's rebounded by Grant. The Trailblazers have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. That's good from Siakam on the assist from Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got his 7th assist here tonight. Lillard against Van Vliet. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Just a highly effective free throw shooter. You cannot afford to give Lillard too many looks from the charity stripe.
And both free throws good for Lillard. The Raptors have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. Pass to Van Vliet. And here's Pirtle. Now here's Anunoby. He's covered by Simons. Here's Siakam. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Siakam's got 9 points now in the quarter.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
To the middle. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. The Raptors have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the fourth. Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. The 3 from Barnes. It's tipped. Barnes against Grant. Pass to Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Toronto trailing. Outside Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. Outside Anunoby. 6 to shoot. Rejected by Brown. Pirtle with the bucket.
You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
Now a timeout called by Portland. And as solid as Pirtle is during the game, his free throws, Grant, can be an issue.
It really limits his minutes during close games late. You know, he's right around 50% for his career. He has decent form, so there is some hope for improvement.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. He thinks it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. He loves what he's seeing from their perimeter offense. He told the team, quote, "Keep shooting. It's working for us. Let's bring this home." Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Van Vliet against Thibault. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Timeout called, Portland. And as we head down the stretch, these players are focused on absorbing their coach's game plan and also drinking some Gatorade so their bodies will be well hydrated for the minutes ahead. Nurkic comes in for Brown, and Reddish is subbed in for Thibault. Portland has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Simons up top. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
Team foul.
Good on both. Here's Trent. Van Vliet up top. He's covered by Simons. Outside Barnes. Simons with a steal. And he dunks it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Barnes. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. On the wing, Simons. Guarded by Van Vliet. To the right side. Three-pointer Sharp. And it's Toronto with a rebound. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Here's Trent. Rips down the breakaway slam.
That's just tremendous hustle by Trent Jr. Getting out in front of the defense, making himself available in transition.
Simons passes to Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
He was gripping the rock on the weight of the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. Reddish against Barnes. Here's Pirtle. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
Well, with big hands and nice touch, Pirtle knows how to finish in the post. This guy has a lot in his arsenal.
Simons passes to Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
And Toronto calls time here. They trail by 9. 1:41 left to play in the fourth.
Fans in the building. Fans, let them hear from you. Make some noise for your Blazer dancers.
So Portland going with almost an entire new group here. Brown, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Little comes in for Reddish. Thibault, he's checked in for Sharp. And Lillard subbed in for Simons. Barnes, no good. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Lillard right side. Here's Little. Yet another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. And for Toronto, they're shooting a solid 47%. Takes one from 10 feet, and it's good. 2 points.
Boy, Scotty Barnes, the complete package. Nice interior finish there.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up and a strong showing for the Trailblazers.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And with this one safely in the books, it'll mark their 23rd win of the year.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
Anunoby, he's checked in for Toronto. Pirtle, it's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Lillard against Van Vliet. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Pass to Barnes. Shoots over Grant. And Barnes the bucket on the assist by Van Vliet.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
And the Trailblazers call time here. They're ahead by 10. 30 seconds left in the fourth. So Portland ends up going with a new group. Here's Sharp. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Walker. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. He hits the second from the line.
He did enough to put this one away. Just a hard-fought battle.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
First personal foul. Fifth.
That free throw no good.
At the line for the Raptors, Malachi.
And the second free throw is good. Here's Sharp going inside, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And Sharp has no off switch. He's consistent at attacking defenses and drawing whistles.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
That was just an awful decision. I mean, you have to keep the clock moving. There's no reason to foul there.
And he drops the first.
Well, Isaiah Thomas has spent his whole life proving doubters wrong. At 5'9", this guy plays with a huge chip on his shoulder.
Portland calls timeout. They're leading by 12. 5 ticks left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
That they're hoping to wrap this one up.
It's not completely over, and they know that. But if they carry out their game plan, they should be golden.
Here's Sharp. Got a hand on it. So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave them a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Damian, you faced an aggressive defense designed to slow you down. How were you able to get it going?
I mean, I just had to stick with it. As long as I keep making plays for other guys, my teammates made shots, and that loosened up the defense and allowed me to get going.
You know what to do. Thanks, Damian.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.